Welcome back for more Shakesyear. We are still working on Henry V. We've got about a week of Henry V left to go, and today is almost the last monologue that we get to hear from somebody other than Henry himself, King Henry. We get to hear the epilogue, which I don't believe is him, but all of the other monologues that we have between now and the end of the play are King Henry. So today we get the special treat of getting to hear from the Duke of Burgundy from Act 5, Scene 2. And you're probably saying, wait a second, yesterday was the prologue to Act 5, so what happened to Act 5, Scene 1? Well, Act 5, Scene 1 is the clowns, finishing off the whole clown thing. So we've got Fluellen and Gower, and then Pistol comes in, and Fluellen doesn't like Pistol, as was established earlier, and Fluellen starts beating him up to try to make him eat a leek, because leeks are like the national vegetable of Wales. So Welsh people eat leeks to celebrate their Welshness, and so he sort of force feeds Pistol a leek because it's disgraceful for Pistol to actually eat one, or so. It's finishing up the clown story, and there's a leak. Not like leak, but like the onion type thing that's like a leak. So anyway, now we're in Act 5, Scene 2, where we are in France, and we've got the kings from both sides, plus the Queen of France are there with the Duke of Burgundy and a bunch of other people to try to start sorting out this whole post-war mess. And the Queen is like, I hope that this all goes well. And they're like, yep, we hope it goes well. And the Duke of Burgundy says, my duty to you both on equal love. Great kings of France and England, that I have labored with all my wits, my pains, and strong endeavors to bring your most imperial majesties unto this bar and royal interview. Your mightiness on both parts can best witness. Since then my office hath so far prevailed, that face to face and royal eye to eye you have congreted. Let it not disgrace me if I demand before this royal view what rub or what impediment there is. Why that the naked, poor, and mangled peace, dear nurse of arts, plenties, and joyful births, should not in this best garden of the world, our fertile France, put up her lovely visage. Alas, she hath from France too long been chased, and all her husbandry doth lie on heaps, corrupting it in own fertility. Her vine, the merry cheerer of the heart, unpruned, dies. Her hedges, even pleached, like prisoners wildly overgrown with hair, put forth disordered twigs. Her fallow leaves, the darnel, hemlock, and rank fementary doth root upon, while that the cutler rusts that should deracerate such savagery, that even mead that erst brought sweetly forth the freckled cowslip, burnet, and green clover, wanting the scythe, withal uncorrected, rank, conceives by idleness, and nothing teems but hateful docks, rough thistles, keskies, burrs, losing both beauty and utility. And all our vineyards, fallows, meads, and hedges, defective in their natures, grow to wildness. Even so in our houses, and ourselves and children have lost, or do not learn, for want of time, the sciences that should become our country, but grow like savages, as soldiers will, that nothing do but meditate on blood, to swearing and stern looks, diffused attire, and everything that seems unnatural, which, to reduce into our former favor, you are assembled. And my speech entreats, that I may know the let, why gentle peace should not expel these inconveniences and bless us with her former qualities. So it's a very long bit on how war has sort of ravaged France, and France is this beautiful, beautiful country, but peace has been away for so long that it is turning into an unweeded garden, and it's even gotten so bad that the people don't know how to be nice people anymore. They're growing up like savages. So the Duke of Burgundy is like, okay, we're gathered now here together today. You're probably wondering why I gathered you all together. To make peace, is what he's saying. He's like, why has peace not been settled yet? To which the King of France replies, well, I haven't really read the document yet, so maybe we could go through it like line by line now and see if we can work it out. which is an interesting commentary on the King of France, and it's Shakespeare's device to be able to say what the terms of the peace agreement are without. It's a writing device so that he can have the terms read without just saying, here are the terms. We get to make the King of France look dumb. Anyway, tomorrow we get to hear from King Henry, and the day after we get to hear from King Henry, and the day after we get to hear from King Henry, as we wrap up Henry V. I'll see you tomorrow for more. Mwah.